Right on, back to another match preview. We're back with the Scottish Premiership. Last game for the international break, and for once it's actually a pretty big international break. That obviously big playoff final against Serbia, but we've got this game to deal with obviously now. Off the back of that disappointing, kicking the balls, gut punching, sickening result against Benfica. But yeah, I'm kind of over it because at the end of the day, it would have been fantastic. I thought we were up with 3-1 up, pummeling them. Fucking just couldn't really finish it and then caught the mistakes. But at the end of the day, we're through in that group. You know, we'll take it back to Ibrox. We've got a second chance to put it right and beat them. And either way, I mean, first or second, I think we're going through. It would take an absolute bottle job of all proportions for that to happen. But and another thing, at least we didn't get beat 4-1 at home by a Sparta Prague reserve team, you know. But yeah, in all seriousness, it was a disappointing result. But we move on and to Hamilton now at Ibrox at home. And yeah, I mean, there's actually quite a lot of games happening tonight. Friday night SPL action. I don't know why they're actually doing this. Like, I don't know why you're getting every other team but Rangers and Celtic playing tonight. And I believe Hibs beat Aberdeen. They can go above Celtic in the second place. But Aberdeen are currently winning 2-0 at Pittodrie, so it looks like Aberdeen will slot in to third place and joint on points with Celtic. Celtic, though, if you care so much about Celtic, they're away to Motherwell, which is another tough game. That could be Neil Lennon's last game, right? If you want to hear more about that, check out Fog Football. Talked over there about it on the Europa League review show. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Me personally, I don't want Neil Lennon to go because he seems so like, I don't know, he just seems he's done. Like, he's done, and his whole gimmick of the fucking reluctantness. I can't even strike a sentence together, man. You know, he's not pulling Shane Duffy out the team, and Shane Duffy is just a fucking ticking time bomb, like, essentially, you know. And that is brilliant at the moment. But we've got Hamilton. Obviously, Hamilton, bottom in the league. They always manage to stay up, but I believe this is the year they're going down. They're on 7 points, 8 points. St Mirren are, so they're 1 point off St Mirren. Obviously, I mean, if they somehow beat us, or I mean, it's not like if we beat them, they're down. Like, but their form recently has been absolutely shocking. In the last 5 games, they've got 4 L's and 1 draw. They've scored 8 goals. No, they have not scored 8 goals. They've scored 13 goals and conceded 25. That's an interesting stat. St Mirren have only scored 6 fucking goals. Maybe St Mirren's. Well, maybe they're both going down. That seems like a more realistic prediction, because that is absolutely shocking. But I believe we'll put this thing behind us, because we haven't really been making defensive mistakes. I think it was just one of those games. And plus, even if you do make those, like, the similar defensive mistakes that happened in that game, it's not like Hamilton or the quality of Benfica, right? You know, that's the way it is. They're not. I mean, they'd probably might put one of the 3 of those chances away, but at the same time, would they have? I mean, I don't think. I honestly believe they wouldn't have. But yeah, Hamilton, they're not scoring a hell of a lot of goals. They've conceded the most in the league. It only spells one way, in my opinion. We've conceded the least. We've scored the most. Hamilton, literally the opposite, apart from the goal scored department. And for that reason alone, I'm going to go with a 5-0 win. I'm going to go with Morelos brace. I'm going to go with an Arfield goal, Tav, and Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent, he's been off the boil recently, but in terms of like goals and like missing chances, he has in that department, but he's still taking guys on and absolutely burying them. Ronaldo chop there, Ronaldo chop that, bang bang, good night. But he's been, I do believe he hasn't scored in a wee while. Morelos, I think he was back to his best on Thursday night. But yeah, hopefully we can go in to this break flying high with another win, and you never know, the gap may be extended come Sunday. But I'm going to go with 5-0. Arfield, Morelos, brace, Tav and Ryan Kent. Leave your thoughts down below. Match review will be out Sunday, and then it's on to the international break, and then yeah, the first preview for that I'll probably do a wee talk about the Scotland squad, and hopefully we get to the Euros.